Hello. Welcome to Lori's Classroom Stories and Crochet.
Hi there, it's Lori, and I have a family story. I was watching Mary from Wow Crochet Designs, and she told a story about how she was somewhere and her son raised his hand and then proceeded to say something really embarrassing about her being 29. That's a whole thing. Anyway, it reminded me of a story. So many years ago, um, my family was in the Boston area, and we were celebrating what would have been my kids' great grandmother's, I want to say 80th birthday. I think that's what it was. Anyway, so we were in Boston for that. So we were visiting all the sites because we live in Colorado. So we're at the Bunker Hill Memorial. You go in, you sit in this little auditorium, and you learn the history. And at the end, the host, the MC, whatever you want to call him, says, "Does anybody have any questions?" I did not realize my daughter, who was, let's see, how old would she have been? Maybe 6 or 7? Nope, that's worse. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, let me do this. This will help. All right. Might cut a little bit of this, but we'll see. All right. That's a little better. It's not great. Anyway, Bunker Hill Memorial. Are there any questions? Let's see, let's call her 5 or 6 years old daughter raises her hand. I do not see that she raised her hand. The gentleman, of course, calls on her. I'm thinking, wow, my kid is interested in history. What's your question? My daughter's response. Where's the bathroom? Yep. And of course, the whole audience laughed, and I'm like, oh gosh, I'm dying. Now, like, I'm in a different place in my life. I would have just laughed my head off. Anyway, I was like, okay. It's all right. I'll never see any of those people again. And it's not even that embarrassing. It's just so funny. It's so funny because I thought, oh, she's doing this thing. Couple things. I bought a planner because I'm starting to actually get, and this is a blank undated planner. It was $1.50 instead of $1.25 from the Dollar Tree. But it doesn't have dates, like I said. It's just blank calendars. Where's the calendars? See, blank calendars. So I needed to start organizing because I now have 3 lives with, 3 people that I've never gone live with before, and I need to keep everything organized because I have my regular lives, Sundays with Camille on my channel, Wednesday with Camille on her channel, Tuesday with Chef Lori, usually on my channel, but at least once a month it'll be on her channel. Then I will be going live on March 17th with S.A.C.K. I'll link all these people below. And then sometime in April, I will be going live with, at least once, with So Magical Michelle for a a collab we're going to be doing together. I will make announcements about it. Probably the last week of March, I'll start making announcements about what collab we're going to be doing in April. Anyway, just remember, if your young child raises their hand in a historical discussion, there's a good chance they're not going to ask a question about history. The real reason I'm here today is to talk about the soap sack. Now, I left it attached because I'm not sure. I feel like my soap sack, even though it is 4 inches by 6 inches, it just looks really big. I love the yellow cotton that I found to go with it. I like this mill end blue cotton. It's good stuff. This pattern is a rich textured designs. Also will be linked below. This is for Crafting Kitty's March Creator Spotlight. So this does pull down. It's kind of stiff. Okay, I know. Camille is at least laughing that I said that. And I could tie it down. I've made way more chains. I approached the tie very differently than the tutorial. I'm not sure I fully followed the tutorial. Actually, I know for a fact I did not fully correctly follow this tutorial, which is why it's kind of wonky in the middle. If this was about double the size, this would be a perfect market bag. But it's a soap sack for the soap sack drive, which Armchair Chef Lori is sponsoring. It's or not sponsoring, but having everybody join in with Creative Grandma. And all of that will be linked. I will be linking Chef Lori's video. I will link this video. I will at least tag Crafting Kitty. Anyway, this is for the Creator Spotlight. And again, it's beautiful. The color's great. But I did not follow the instructions fully correctly. I know I didn't. There's a step I didn't do on each and every one of these rows. So, but I mean, it's fine. It's functional. I'm definitely going to make soap sacks. The debate is whether I keep this soap sack. Right now it has a stitch marker in it. So I may pull it out. I just haven't decided. It looks great. It really does. So I may. But I think I'm going to try some of the other patterns that Creative Grandma linked. I can't remember what project hers is, but they're trying to collect 2,500 soap sacks. So if you're interested, please join in. Like I said, I will link all the information below. I am so sorry. I have a really bad itch on my hip. All right, so that's my video. And be aware if your kid raises their hand in a historical place when the speaker says, "Are there questions?" They might ask a question you're not a fan of. Or it could be really hilarious. Or both. And like I said, wow, Mary, I will link her as well. Wow, Crochet Designs, Raw Designs. Anyway, it'll be linked. When she told that story, I'm like, that's a good story. I have to tell that one. All right. Thanks for stopping in. And please join in. Join in the Creator Spotlight. This is obviously, there's thousands. Well, that might be an exaggeration, but I don't think so. With this particular creator, there are tutorials for everything, like almost anything you can think of. But the other challenges with Armchair Chef Lori and with Creative Grandma, that please join in those. It doesn't have to be this soap sack. All right. So, yes, I will see you soon. And get out there and have fun crocheting. or knitting or just watching Crochet and Knit. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.